Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
You're ready.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Set.
He'll work against the blitz. All in left side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Field black. Set cut.
Back now, pressure coming. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Running out of the run with Mitchell. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready. Cut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He's in at the 12. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Taylor again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Titans in the nickel for third down. Here he is on third and short. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
Signaled for and taken. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
43 rail. Come on, Dad.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Blue 30. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Again, this is Mitchell. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Here's Mitchell again. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ready, set.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Cut.
This time it's a passing play. On the move, headed right. He finds Tigakakwa for the grab. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready. Black 40. 22 needle. Needle blue. 6. Mega. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans go up 6-0 here in the first. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start with 2nd and 6. Looking now from the gun. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's completed right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All set now. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Start. 70 Lions.
From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hey,
Looking to throw here. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 3-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Taylor. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready? Let's go.
Sign quarterback run here. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down, at your own 1, yikes.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Running with Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Down. 60 reps. 60 reps. Hut, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yellow, go. Blaster, 6. Blue striker. Black shot.
Going now on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 more yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Mitchell off the pistol again. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Mitchell on the gig, headed left. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yellow, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
A 27-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 2 here. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
60. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Looking in the air here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive.
On the jump.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Back to work they go after the interception. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down around the 34. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
34-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 Lions. Warriors 70.
They're going play action. Going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Mustang Knights, Bronco 80.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game.
Colts 14. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Down. Red, 38. Fight, 97. Ready?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end.
To kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Up, 70, hop.
Starting the third with Taylor. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go.
Dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Steady.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Come on. Cowboy in. Tap the stick.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's a design run. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
From the set.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
He'll pass it this time. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Mitchell up the middle. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect.
He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Yellow.
To throw here on first down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Running right with Mitchell. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Black, 95. Set.
Throwing now off the play action. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
50. Ready.
Trying to get in on the keeper. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Ready.
This time he's looking to throw. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
10 black. Ready.
Rolling from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes out to the left. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 red.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Now again, right side to Mitchell. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively force the incompletion.
Third down from the gun. Has it in close. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a fourth quarter lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Ready.
We'll start on the ground. Taylor. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
50, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
2nd down pass play coming. Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
18, 65.
From the red zone now. Looking slant route, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Mitchell will go in motion right. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
He fields it from the 8. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That one hits for 30. And the Titans have a 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Set. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on first. Along the right sideline, there's space. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Titans pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Titans 38, Colts 24. Will Reichert to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Taylor now up the middle. He's dodged the tackle. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. The 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Colts losing by 14. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Colts operating from the Maria, rushing back to the line. There's Taylor in the pistol. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. 19, 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.